We're Devin Bree, and with our pup Archie and cat Tillo, we make up Basically Nomads. We've been living in our school bus converted tiny home for just over 3 years, and we've been traveling full-time for the past 5 months. This week, though, we're getting ready to finally leave Virginia, and we're going to be exploring everything the Northeast has to offer. But first, we need to get our roof painted so we can get it ready for solar panels and get a few other things done before we're ready to leave. So we're back at it today. We're actually gonna paint our roof, which we've been planning to do forever. So let's get that done.
As you can see, there's like
the
spots,
rust stuff,
like rust spots, dirt spots that you just can't actually clean up.
So we're gonna start by prepping. We'll clean up, we'll tape, and then we'll get ready to paint.
We're gonna hopefully get to painting like all the black exterior black, fresh coat of black as well.
Yeah.
But roof first, so.
It's the upkeep, man. Let's get to it.
Yep.
Thanks. Thought you didn't want any.
I already drank most of it.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, now we got a clean bus, maybe.
Clean roof.
Yeah.
About an hour to hour and a half of waiting to dry.
So we walked down here to the creek. The creek's not that far from where our bus is parked at this hip camp location. We take Archie down here. I could tell he was getting hot, so daily swims are a must around here.
Gotta paint this part right here. Okay guys, so everything is taped off and ready to go. We have some new paint.
Thanks to me.
Thanks to you.
So I don't know if we told you that we had a cannabis in our understorage. Apparently we had it for like 2 years, and when we opened it up it was hard as rock. So I had to go to town to get new paint because apparently it goes bad within 2 years. So
apparently
don't let paint sit for 2 years. We have less than 2 hours to get this done. So wish us luck.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to work.
It is supposed to rain starting at 2 a.m. and rain all day tomorrow, so hopefully this dries before 2 a.m. Almost there. We're thinking.
I'm thinking I've been over this for like 2 hours.
Yesterday, I think we left you guys at, we're gonna paint the roof, and we got done around 8:30 p.m. and the rain came at like 9:15 p.m. So therefore that gave the paint in certain areas for sure 0 time to dry. I come out here to white paint running all over the sides of the bus. I was in tears. I'm about to be in tears now because it's just like we have yet to resolve the issue because it's just been raining. So yeah, last night we came out here till 2 a.m. wiping the bus down in the rain with towels to try and get as much of the white paint off as quickly as possible while putting up more plastic so that when it kept raining and the paint kept running, that it would just run on plastic and no longer touch the bus.
Yeah, it's a freaking nightmare. Alright, let's go check the other side.
Yeah, like
Alright. Okay, so the other side actually looked pretty good. That's because this was the bad side. Because these are the areas that we painted last. In fact, we ended on the very end. That was all over the bus. All over. I don't know, it looks like most of it was washed off, but it was streaking like this. Here you go, here's more, yeah. All that was streaking all down the side, so let's give it a look.
Well, this is residue,
yeah,
like all
you can see
of the lines. All of the lines.
Not near as bad as it was though, I promise you. it was everywhere. So it looks like all of our work paid off pretty well.
And really this wouldn't be an issue if we had all the time on our hands, but we are on a tight deadline and a time crunch because we have to be out of here next week.
Yep.
Walking outside last night was just like super traumatizing for me to see like white paint running down our entire bus because we put a lot of work into this build, and it seems really stupid to be like this like overwhelmed and dramatic about it, but like I guess I'm just like thankful it's not like the end of the world, and like it is fixable, like this can be resolved, but now it's just a lot more work and time that we don't really have.
Alright, so let's just go ahead and go up and see how bad it really is. Why?
Painted over.
That's where it was rolled.
Yeah, but like I did this section.
Huh.
I
So
just
that
know
doesn't
what I
even
did.
look that bad.
So like what dried is like this middle portion here, but I remember, but like what did dry actually held up and looks fine. But basically there's parts like this throughout the roof. Good morning, friends. So I think we left you at letting you know what our situation was with the paint running all over our bus. So that incident happened on Thursday. It's Saturday morning, so like a day and a half later. My friend from work, Mandy, is coming over to lift my spirits and kind of help me with the bus cleanup. We're gonna scrub the outside of the bus to try and get as much white off as we can. And I may go ahead and paint the roof again today to try and fix all of the mistakes up top. It's not supposed to rain today. I'm gonna keep a nice look at the radar. Okay, so we're outside. I have soap and water bucket. We're scrubbing and rinsing and scrubbing and rinsing, at least for the next hour. This is what we're gonna be doing, but it's not as bad as what we thought. As you can see, there's no more white, but when the rain was falling and everything was wet, it was very traumatizing. So we got this half of the bus scrubbed and hosed down. As you can see, there's still tarp up because we still need to paint the roof. So I like don't want to take this tarp down until we're done with the roof. So now we're on this side of the bus. Lots of runs over here. So we're gonna lift up the tarp as much as we can to get it out of the way and scrub the bottom half of this side of the bus now. It doesn't really look that bad, but there's just a few spots where it didn't adhere properly. So there's like darker patches and then bright white patches. I'm gonna give it a fresh coat. And what time is it? Like noon? It's noon. So it should be dry by 2 and we shouldn't have a problem. Fingers crossed. Really the main concern was to paint the very top of the roof so tomorrow Devin can install the rest of the solar panels. So that was priority. Oh my gosh, get away, bug. Okay, okay.
So a quick update for all of those who made it to the very end of the video. First of all, thank you guys so much for watching, especially all the way through. We really appreciate it. But I did want to point out that we've had some further issues with the roof painting that we did. Bree did an excellent job, cleaned everything up, repainted the roof, and almost immediately, as soon as we left Virginia, we had a bunch of rust water come out of our deck frame and basically just erase all that work. So super frustrating, but it is what it is. So currently we are in Burlington, Vermont, because the filming that you're watching right now happened about 3 weeks ago, and you can actually see behind me, that's New York right across Lake Champlain. Well, again, thank you guys for watching, and our next video is gonna be all about how we redid our storage doors and painted them up. So you should check that out. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.